Manchester United, one of the biggest football institutions in the world, are right now, this season, the 2020-2021 season, find themselves in the title race. Tomorrow we do face Liverpool in the FA Cup. I really hope we win. I do think we're gonna win, probably like a 2-0, judging on how shit Liverpool have been and how good we have been. I know we lost against Man City, but Man City's a different breed than Liverpool. I do still think Man City will win the Premier League, but I still hold hope. I do think if we beat Liverpool, it's ours to lose against City. I think if we don't face City or City get knocked out, we will win the FA Cup if we beat Liverpool. And Europa League, I do think we're going to win that. The hardest competition we have there is Tottenham and Arsenal, and they've been dog shit the entire season. Arsenal have been like that one section where it was like atrocious, and then now they're picking it up a bit. Saka has been great. Aubameyang has started to get his feet wet. Gabriel, I really wanted him at United, but he chose the shittier side. That's his fault. He's not going to win trophies over there. Arsenal suck ass. That was just a different thing. But for the past 5 years, it's been very bad to be a supporter of Manchester United. Why? Because in the past 10 years, it's been bumpy. You know, the first 3 years, I think in 2013 we won the Prem, and I think we won it again in 2011. I forget when the whole Aguero thing was. I think that was in 2012, and then 11 was Man U, and then 10 was Man U again. Manchester United, I guess, not Man U. My bad. But I think that's what it was. I think that's the exact time frame. Well, anyway, here in this video, what I'm gonna talk about is the transfers that I think Manchester United really need to do. Like, really need to do. Obviously, the team is okay. You know, we brought in Edinson Cavani, which has really helped boost our morale, boost Paul Pogba, to boost everyone else's. So now I think Bruno came in, boosted everyone's morale, and then Pogba's morale shot up. Also, when Cavani came in, it's going better. It's going great. And I do think he has broken the number 7 curse. I think ever since Cristiano Ronaldo came in, every single player who has been in that shirt has been wet ass. Like Memphis Depay, Alexis Sanchez, to name a few, Angel Di Maria. They have been terrible. Like, flop signings. I think it was 60 million for Angel Di Maria. Complete waste of cash. Depay, do think we should have given him more chances. Alexis Sanchez, he's washed up either way. Not so fussed about him leaving. Very psyched that he did leave. But what I will say here is the people who we need to sell and the people who we need to buy in, I guess. Sell, it's pretty obvious. Marcos Rojo and Phil Jones. Those two do need to leave. Andres Pereira, Jesse Lingard, I'm not so sure about, because Juan Mata is 32, so I think he could, stay for a little bit as Bruno's backup. But yeah, the 3 players who I do think Manchester United need are in center back, right back, midfield, and right wing. I just noticed that's 4 players, not 3 players. So those 4 players, I'm gonna pick a selection of different people, and then out of those people, I'm gonna say one to be the who I would personally choose out of them. I will not take in budget out of this. I will take this in mind, like summer's coming up and we have 500 million to spend. Get these 4 players to make sure we win every competition we're in. Because this season, I did feel like we could have won the Champions League, maybe, but then we got smashed by PSG, somehow lost to Istanbul, and lost to Leipzig after we smashed them 5-0, which I still don't understand, but whatever, it is what it is. And well, first up, center back, I do think we should assign someone in that position. In center back, I do feel like we should buy one of these players. Koundé, the the French Sevilla center back. I think he's 22 years of age. Ibrahima Konate, 21 years old, plays for RB Leipzig, French as well. Then there's Badiashile, plays for AS Monaco, French as well. Kimpembe, you're not going to believe this, but he's actually French as well. And he plays for PSG. And the last one that I would say is Upamecano, who is French yet again, and 21 years old, and plays for RB Leipzig. As you could see there in that little segment, I'm pretty sure they were all French. And out of all those, the person who I would personally sign is very obvious. It's Upamecano. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for 42 million. So for a center back of that star quality, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern, everyone wanting him, Chelsea wanting him, Man City, Liverpool, everyone is wanting him, Arsenal, everyone wants him for a bargain, 42 million. We, like, in terms of, someone looks at 3 clubs, who are they gonna pick? Bayern, Man U, or Chelsea? Right now, probably Bayern, but in terms of names, Manchester United is the biggest one. Now, do I think he's going to come to Manchester United? No, not really. I do think he's probably going to go to Bayern because David Alaba is going to Real Madrid. And I do think they just want to get all the talent from RB Leipzig. It's either Bayern will lose out to Upamecano, then they will buy Konate, or they just straight up buy Upamecano and Konate goes to like Chelsea or some shit. I don't know. Well, that's the center back position. And right back position, I really don't have much. I really don't know. At right back, I think Max Aarons is the clear and obvious choice. Fosu Mensah just left. Laird, I don't think he's good enough for backup. And Diogo Dalot is the only other option, who I think we either buy Max Aarons or we bring back Dalot on loan. Right now at right back, we have actually nobody else. Tuanzebe is the only other player who can play right back, but I do not want him to play right back. I want Max Aarons to play right back. And he'd cost a bargain, like around 12 million. But yeah, that's about it for right back. Now at midfield, it's mostly CDM position. I have 4 players. I have Wilfred Ndidi, who is my favorite and my pick, but the 3 honorable mentions are Soumare, the French CDM who plays for Lille, and Sandro Tonali, I think his name is, the Italian 20-year-old, I think, who plays for AC Milan. Has been pretty good for Milan, I'm not gonna lie. I've watched a couple of games of his, and he's been pretty good. And the other CDM is kind of a weird one-ish. It's Tolisso. The reason I picked him, I personally don't want him at Manchester United, but his contract is running out at FC Bayern. And Bayern, I think, are willing to sell him to Manchester United, and he's just a good backup option to Fred, I guess. But Ndidi's my pick, Leicester City Nigerian player. I think he's been fantastic. His game against Chelsea, he was superb. His volley goal, I think it was, or half volley, I think, was amazing. And the entire game, he was he was just controlling the game the entire time with the rest of the Leicester midfield with Tielemans and Maddison. That midfield is amazing. I do wish Maddison does come to Manchester United, but I don't think we need him. And the last position is the right wing. The 3 candidates for this position are Leon Bailey, who we have been linked to in recent days, Jadon Sancho, obviously, and Hirving Lozano. The least probable one is Lozano. He's doing pretty good at Napoli, but a couple months ago there was the rumors that he was going to go to Everton, Wolves, or Manchester United because he wasn't doing well at Napoli. But now he is doing really well at Napoli. I'm pretty sure their best player of the season, alongside probably Insigne or Mertens, someone like that. But he's been amazing, and I don't think Manchester United will fork out the 40 to 50 million I do think Napoli would ask for. Leon Bailey is the other player. I think he would be great for Manchester United. 22 years of age, has been amazing for Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah, and we've been linked to him. He would cost around 50 to 60 million pounds, I guess, or euros. And the last one, obviously, is Jadon Sancho. He's my pick. Most of your picks as well, if you are a Manchester United fan. For 100, I think he would go for 100 to 90 million, I think, just because, he hasn't been the greatest this season, and obviously COVID has probably altered his price, Yeah, I just feel he's been okay, but he's obviously a very big talent, and we need him at Manchester United. If he comes to Manchester United, those are another 20 goals and assists right off the bat, and I think someone like that would really give Martial a boost, Cavani a boost, Pogba more assists, Bruno more assists. Just give everyone a ton of more confidence to have that great right hand side, because right now it's Mason Greenwood, Daniel James, Diallo just came into the fold, young unexperienced players. Daniel James is young, but he's just bad. I don't rate James. Then there's Pellistri, again, young, unexperienced as well. So yeah, these were just my picks of players I want at Manchester United. Being realistic or not, I'm not so sure. I don't think we're going to get any of these in the winter, in the January transfer window, aside from Max Aarons, I hope. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm going to try to do more of these types with Tottenham, Man City, Liverpool, but less in depth because I'm not one of their fans, I guess. But more in depth, but I guess. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe, and see ya.